What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name's TheSimYin. My name is Yen. I play The Sims. Did you see what I did there? Anyway, guys, I have a timeline for you guys because I am very curious to hear what you guys have to say about this whole thing. And I'm wondering, when is the next pack, or what's going to be the next pack? Is it going to be a game pack? Is it going to be expansion pack? I don't know, but I have a little timeline for you guys, and then I want to discuss this towards the end. So I did check on The Sims' recent Twitter and see if they've posted anything, but guys, nothing has been posted. I mean, of course, all they're doing is promoting the new kits that have came out. Now, with these kits, it would have been the 17th kit with Everyday Clutter and Pastel Pop. So we're almost at 20 kits, which is insane. And Pastel Pop actually did a really good job as far as sales. As far as I know, because I didn't hear anybody really complaining about it. I personally thought it was a little too childish for me, but that's just my personal opinion. Now, we all do remember when the whole lights out era was out and everybody was like, okay, we're getting one game pack and 2 kits. Usually The Sims drops 2 kits and then something such as a game pack or an expansion pack from recent history. So this right here made me believe we still have one more thing coming before the year ends, and I'm gonna get to why in just a second. Now, we do know with these 2 kits, it ended up being like the campers kit with the little kids, and this one actually did very well as well. Everyone seemed to love this. And then of course we also had the Moonlight Chic kit, which kind of was a flop because a lot of people thought that it was like very feminine and it didn't have any masculine clothing, and it was like a lot of backlash that came with this one as well. So there was that whole era, but honestly I had mixed emotions. They did get me on the little campers kit though, I'm not gonna lie. And then with the big reveal, we ended up getting Werewolves. Now, Werewolves was, I would say, it was a very, very niche category, and everybody had different opinions on it because if you weren't into a cult, it was very specific. I haven't played it just yet, and maybe I'll do a video on it a little bit later. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys would actually be interested in me doing that. But yes, Werewolves had a very niche category. It was okay as far as what I saw. I mean, a lot of people were really, really excited about this because this is one of the occults that they thought would have been way earlier on and not 8 years later. But, you know, here we are, here it is, and honestly, I think the cutest part about this was that you could have a baby werewolf and it was like howling. I thought that was super adorable. But again, it wasn't a total flop, but it was very random because a lot of people just wasn't playing it. Like the hype went away after a week. And so with that hype going away, they ended up dropping a brand new roadmap, which led us to Rise and Shine. Now, this one took everyone by storm because all we saw was the book, so we automatically assumed, oh, it's about to be a high school pack. Well, you know, something along those lines. And lo and behold, they did end up introducing the high school years pack. Now, this was very, very shortly after Werewolves. So everybody was like, why did they drop this out of nowhere? Nobody was expecting this because it was so quick how fast they dropped this game pack and how fast they dropped this expansion pack. Now, everybody was like it kind of flopped because they kind of lied in the trailers and they made the world seem so live and so full, and then in reality when you actually did the gameplay, it just wasn't up to par. Now, everybody was expecting that it should have just been a teen pack and not necessarily a high school based pack, and maybe high school had to do with it. But again, the Sims really didn't care. At the end of the day, they were still promoting it and they didn't really give a shit what anybody had to say because they were like, look, y'all gonna get this. And with that whole high school years flopping, they ended up leaking the whole My First Fits kit and then also the Desert Lux kit, which actually ended up being free to all users right before they announced that The Sims 4 was going to be free during the summit. So we all remember that era, and that actually loops us right back into, you know, the Pastel kit and the Everyday Clutter kit, which is now up to date. So I did go on all the Sim Gurus, and you know, I went to Don't Chase Shit Lindsay Pearson, I went to Sim Guru Romeo. Haven't really heard from him in a while, but nothing was actually said with him. And then I also went into a couple of other Sim Gurus just to see if they've said anything or maybe tweet and replied, maybe just some information that I can get out of the whole thing, but still nothing has been yet like said. So again, this is all random to me. I just really don't know. So now we're going to get into the actual speculation itself. So with that being said, we do know at the end of the summit they announced that there was going to be babies, a new life stage which they confirmed. So it's gonna be babies, then this stage, and then toddlers. So everybody's pretty excited about this because we're like, okay, we get babies that are crawling, but at the end of this it said expecting 2023, so we're not going to even see that until next year. So that leads me to believe this is the last game pack, which is Paranormal and then Nifty Knitting. So Nifty Knitting was kind of like, okay, you know, it is what it is, but Paranormal actually did pretty well. A lot of people were wondering what happened with stuff pack because after like Paranormal, they introduced kits and then we never saw stuff packs again. So what do you guys think about this? And I also have a belief that it could be a game pack. I do not think it's going to be an expansion pack. I think the expansion pack pack is going to be next year, early next year, when it came down to the baby's new life form stages. I do think that right now they're going to either drop a game pack or a long anticipated stuff pack. But the question is, what will they be dropping? I have no clue what they would do. What do you guys think? I'm thinking maybe something along the lines that are like not necessarily generations, but something that's going to help promote the whole, you know, the line of, you know, I don't know, like life stage forms. Now with this new trailer, I was like really trying to dissect it and see if I could find something in specific. Now this is what making me believe that next year they are going to do new life stages, because they did this whole like walking through, and then as you know, the teen gets gradually older, we have the wedding, we have the, you know, like actually going through life. So this makes me believe that Generations is coming, especially with this new trailer. But I was really trying to break it down and see if I could find something new, and I just couldn't. I just really couldn't put my finger on if we were going to get something new. So what do you guys think? And let me know down below in the comments, because I have a feeling that the new, whatever we're going to get at the end of this year, is definitely somewhere in this trailer. I definitely think it's going to either be a game pack or a long anticipated stuff pack. But the question is, what will it be? So you let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about that, and you guys can break down the trailer yourselves and let me know. And also, guys, follow me on Twitter. I talk to you guys all the time on Twitter. It's very personable. It's way more personable than YouTube. I do always respond to my comments on YouTube, but I also love talking to you guys on Twitter because I feel like it's more like direct, you know what I mean? But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. And I did also want to give you guys a big thank you, because I'm so grateful. We actually reached 10K overnight yesterday, and I just cannot believe that I started this channel with just like, you know, I just started it, and then look, 10K. I'm so grateful for you guys. You guys know what this means. I have something in store with you guys. I just don't know what I'm gonna do for sure just yet. Possibly a live stream, should I finally go live. But yeah, let me know below in the comments what ideas that you guys have for this. And then also, we are on the road to 20K, so go ahead and subscribe it up, baby. But anyway, guys, I really want to truly thank you guys so much for being so supportive of my channel, and I really do appreciate every single viewer, whether you subscribe or not. I appreciate you watching my channel and showing me some kind of support. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye.